Hey everyone, welcome to my beginner's guide to networking and telecommunication. Today we're diving into the basics of how we connect and share information in our modern world. First off, what is communication? Simply put, it's the process of sending and receiving data and information between people. It's how we share thoughts, ideas, and pretty much everything else. Now, what happens when we need to communicate with someone who's not right next to us? That's where telecommunication comes in. It's the transmission of data and information from one place to another for the purpose of communication. Think of it as communication over a distance. We use telecommunication every day without even thinking about it. Mobile phones, the internet, television, landline phones, and even the radio are all examples of telecommunication. But let's zoom in on data communication. This is a type of telecommunication where we transfer data and information between electronic devices like computers, smartphones, and tablets. Sending an email, chatting online, or making internet calls, these are all data communication in action. For data communication to work, we need a team of components. First, there's the data itself, the message we want to send. Then we have the sender, the device that sends the data, and the receiver, the device that gets it. The data travels through a medium, which is the channel or pathway. And finally, we have the protocol, a set of rules that both the sender and receiver follow to understand each other. Now let's talk about how data is transmitted. The data transmission mode describes the way data flows. First up is simplex mode. Think of it as a one-way street. Data can only travel in one direction. Examples include radio broadcasts where the station sends the signal and you only receive it, or reading a newspaper. Information flows from the paper to you. Next we have half-duplex mode. In this mode, data can flow in both directions, but only one direction at a time. It's like using a walkie-talkie. One person talks while the other listens, and then they switch. You can't both talk at the same time. Finally, we have full duplex mode. This is like a regular phone conversation. Data can flow in both directions simultaneously. You can talk and listen at the same time, and so can the other person. Mobile phones and landline phones are great examples of full duplex communication. So, let's quickly recap what we've learned. We explored the basics of communication and telecommunication, looked at data communication between devices, identified the key components involved, and learned about the different ways data can be transmitted: simplex, half-duplex, and full duplex. That's it for this introduction to networking and telecommunication. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech-related content. Thanks for watching.